Hey, welcome to the Daily Beard for July 4th, 2019. Happy July 4th, Independence Day to all my American friends. Got a bunch of you. Not many of you watch me, but that's beside the point. For the ones that do, happy Independence Day. That's awesome. Or as the English call it, Happy Rebellion Day. It's all good. I'm all about rebelling. So, on this day, okay, so I'm going to start on Monday. Was our Canada Day, which was our birthday. I jogged, and like literally half a kilometer in, my legs, my calves, what I thought was my calves, started hurting, and I was like, just whatever. I was like, push through it. It's like, man up. And I actually, sadly, I ran 3.30 kilometers, like 3.3 kilometers, in just over half an hour, which is the fastest I've ever run, which is really sad, but still, that's like, at least as an adult. So that was really good, and I was happy for that, but my legs were killing me. My legs were just like screaming at me, and so I put a thing out on to all my friends, my Facebook friends. I posted my time and said, hey, anyone know what this might be about? My legs are, my calves are really hurting. And I got a bunch of helpful things. Stretch more, which I'm like, yeah, probably I could stretch more. One person, like a couple people said, you didn't drink enough water, which I'm like, I did drink alcohol the night before. Not a ton, but some, and didn't have a lot of water. And I'm like, and I got up early in the morning. So I was like, that's probably it. And then one person went, probably shin splints. And I'll be like, okay. And I've heard that, I remember hearing about shin splints when I was younger, but I haven't thought about that word in a long time. And so I was like, okay, whatever. Now, the running shoes I use are very thin running shoes. I got them because they're really light. And that was the thought, was like the less weight you're carrying, the better. So this time I went for a jog today, and I'm planning on going for the same amount of jog I did before, so roughly just over half an hour. And exactly in the same place last time, about half a kilometer in, my calves started hurting, and then I realized, yeah, it's on the front. It's the shins that are hurting, not the calves. And so I made it a kilometer and a bit, and then was like, okay, I'm going to turn around and make it a shorter run today. Plus, it's really hot today. So I'm like, yeah, I'll just do a shorter run. And 2 minutes later, I'm like, yeah, this is really painful. So I was like, let's Google shin splints. And so I did, and I was like, okay, new running, not good enough shoes. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, so saying that, so I walked the rest of the time. So I'll post my stuff on Instagram. It's not nearly as good as the other one, but it's still, I did over 2 kilometers. And so it is what it is. But the last kilometer I walked mostly, so like bit. So saying that, let me just, new shoes. Now these new shoes cost me $79.99, and I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. There's a number right there, right there. That number is, okay, let me just say what, when I hit 13, I had size 13 feet. When I was a kid, I got big feet very young. And for years I was at 13, and then I started all of a sudden 14, size 14, 15 wide, most of the time. And so I'm buying new running shoes, and these are Under Armour running shoes, and I'm like, they look decent enough, and they got a lot more padding and thickness and stuff. Went for the 15s that look identical to this. Not happening. I don't fit in them. Like, I can get my foot in, but it's so tight it's uncomfortable. So 16s. This is the highest one they had at the store. They didn't have anything bigger than this. So size 16. I've officially, if I want to have jogging shoes, size 16. What is the world coming to? My feet are size 16 for jogging shoes. That's crazy. So hopefully I'm going to try these out on Saturday and see if they make a difference. I'm also going to try jogging on a track, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. But because it says also jogging on hard roads is bad for you too. But I'm training for the 5K. Oh, with that 5K, my wife, Beth, She was awesome. Went into her office where there's a lot of richer people because they're all investment banker type people or broker people, and kind of said, "Hey, my husband's doing a 5K to raise money for homeless youth, and I needed 150 to qualify to run for free. I have over $200 already, and I think it was like 6 or 7 people donated over $200. Yeah, one guy donated $100. So rich people, thank you. That's very generous of them. So they get tax receipts, but that doesn't matter. They still donated it, so that's really nice of them. So I've already met my quota. I'm hoping for more. I'm going to hit up more people because the more money I raise, better for homeless youth. If you want to donate, feel free. Let me know. I can give you a link. And yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I'm sweating to death. God bless.